Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2005 BMW X5 4.4. This is a two-owner, clean title, clean Carfax car. We sold it to a customer of ours about a year and a half ago, and since then there's been extensive work done on it. We offer in-house financing through Alaska Federal Credit Union. We have the ability to put an extended warranty on this, which we would suggest on this particular car, and we welcome trades. So if you're familiar with the 4.4, oh, by the way, it's sitting on right now 4 studded snow tires, which are new, and wheels, and we've got the original factory rims with all-season tires on them also to go with this. If you're familiar with the 4.4, a common failure with this is the valve seam seals. It's a very expensive repair. It was just done at Portland BMW along with the new transmission and a new torque converter. Those two repairs totaled $18,000 at Portland BMW, and are really the only two common problems with this particular car, and they've both been done. So you've got xenon lights, and you've got cold weather package. Those are headlight washers. There's those 2 bumps on the front bumper. You have front and rear parking sensors on this. It's very, very clean. It's got 84,000 miles on it. Anyways, they also replaced the nav due to some pixels being out, and they just did the wiring harness for the self-leveling suspension. So everything that you would want done on this particular car has been done, and they traded it in today on a Touareg. They had a Touareg earlier and it was totaled, and I've been kind of waiting for the right one to come along, and we found it. So anyways, this is the first generation X5. We love this body style. We love these cars. You can tell by those bottom buttons there. It's got rear parking center on it. If you're not familiar with these, the dual pipes in the back denote a 4.4. If this was a 3-liter 6-cylinder, that would be a single pipe there and a single pipe there. So just a little information. You can see the paint is really, really clean. It's a stunning car. So you've got rear power adjustable seats. There's your trigger switch, and that will adjust those up or down, which is nice. You've got a 6-disc changer in the back here, along with a nav unit. Another nice thing about this generation car that we don't find much anymore is you've got a full-size spare. There's your tool kit, your tow hook, your wrench. So you can see very clean. So you've got rear fold-down seats, and then you've got a pass-through system right there. Anyways, we really like these. The size is right. It's funny, you know, when BMW introduced this as a sport activity vehicle, they were laughed. Yeah, it's pretty hard. And then if you look at the success they've had, they've really done well with this particular car. And now the X3 and the X1. So as you can see, there's not a dent or a mark on this car. If you'll notice. So this is a customer of ours that has a knack for modifying things, and he's done some very, very cool modified off-road rigs that we've had in our shop. This was his wife's car, so it hasn't, of course, been lifted, or the gears haven't been changed, but it's been done well enough to stand out. You've got rear climate package in the back, which means you've got a manual sunshade here that pulls up, and a side sunshade here. You can see it's got leather interior, wood trim. It's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. You can see really, really clean WeatherTech mats. Those are nice. Those have come a long way. So you've got power mirrors, power folding mirrors. You've got dual power seats. So this is a sport seat. You can tell by you've got the raised bolster here and the exaggerated bolster on the side. Allows for more aggressive driving. You've got dual power seats, lumbar, and a driver's side memory. And then the sport seat also has an extendable base here that you can, on longer road trips, is really nice. You can pull that out, and that provides you a little extra leg support. So we've got 2 master keys. We've got all the books. Start up, walk you through the equipment. So wood trim. You've got Steptronic transmission, which is common now. It used to be an optional thing. Now everybody has them. This is your option bar, and it's typical with the 4.4 that you've got almost this entire bar is loaded with equipment. Like on a 3-liter X5, it wouldn't be uncommon to find nothing down here. So this has got dual heated seats. This is hill descent control. Excuse me. DSC is dynamic stability control. This is a rear power hatch release. Allows you to take your parking sensors off, and then tire pressure monitor. You've got dual auto climate control. Up here is your nav unit. As I mentioned, so these screens and the pixels will fail. Our customer had that replaced, so that's nice. So your onboard computer, your navigation, auxiliary ventilation, which allows you to run your ventilation after your car stops, and then your telephone. I don't think this actually, I'm not sure this has Bluetooth on it. It shows that it did, but I couldn't get it to load earlier, so. And the RT didn't work, so I'm not sure about that. Anyways, there's your nav unit.
Please proceed to required route.
Anyways, your books are down here, full set of manuals. You can see the passenger side door and the seat. A panoramic roof, which is, I believe, part of the premium package that's open right now. You've got home link, 3 buttons that are programmable for security gates and garage door openers. You've got a compass in your side mirror. You've got a multi-function steering wheel, so this is cruise operation over here. Over here is audio control and your ability to scroll through CD tracks or radio stations. BC means you've got an onboard computer that will track your gas mileage, time to travel. It's also a service interval indicator, miles per gallon, etc. Power tilt and telescoping wheel, and then driving lights and automatic headlights. So, power folding mirrors, that's a nice option on this. So if you're parking in the city, you can activate those. Anyways, really nice. Very well taken care of. Really, the highlight of this rig is their service history. We put a warranty on it when we sold it to them. If you're buying one of these, and if you don't buy it from me, you buy it from someone else, I would really strongly suggest a warranty. The valve seam seal is a repair that's going to happen and need to be done, and it's a very expensive repair if it hasn't been done. As I mentioned on this, the transmission, the torque converter, the head unit, and the wiring harness for the self-leveling suspension have all been done. That's a lot of money. It's about $20-something thousand worth of work all said and done. Anyways, if you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.